Hi there, welcome to Liability Pilates. I'm Liv, and today we have a Barbie-inspired Pilates class. So I am wearing Barbie's iconic color pink, and I have my blush Bala bangles on, £1. If you have some, pop them on. If not, that's totally fine. So let's get started with our feet out nice and wide, knees and toes are turning out in the second plie. Our elbows are bent at 90 degrees, shoulders rolling down and back. Bending into the knees and lifting the arms, standing up, closing the arms. That's it. Press those knees out and stand. So we want to push the knees back towards the pinky toes, keeping the 90-degree bend through the elbows, trying to lift the arms up in line with the shoulders and keeping those shoulders down the whole time. A nice broad open chest, just like Barbie. And those hands, you're going to really keep those Barbie hands going today. Beautiful. Here for a few more. Really pressing down through the heels as you stand, lifting those inner thighs. Good, now let's come down into that plie. Sweep your fingers to the sky. Start to pulse through the legs, closing and opening the arms. Really feel your shoulder blades squeeze together as you open. That's it. Tucking your tailbone. Nice and low here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the plie, open the arms, palms up, palms down, up and down. That's it. Stay low through your legs. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come up. Beautiful. Let's step to the back of the mat, taking our walkouts. Nice straight limbs, just like Barbie would. So you're coming forward into your forward fold, walking out into your plank, pause. Walk your hands back towards your feet and stand yourself all the way back up, nice and tall. So as we're walking out, trying not to rock through the body too much, keeping our core engaged. That's it. If you are feeling a little tight today, you can have a soft bend through the knees, of course. That's it. We're going to do 2 more after this one. Back to the feet and up. Beautiful. So 2 more here. Lovely. Good. And then last one, walking out. So good. From here we come to pike and plank. Piking the hips up to the sky and lowering back down into your plank. Lift through the core and lower, staying high on those toes, keeping those lovely Barbie feet, looking back towards your feet as you lift your hips between your hands as you lower to that plank. For 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Come on down. Nice job. Now, if you have the weights on around your wrists, you're going to pop them around your ankles for the remainder of class. If not, just skip this section a few seconds. Nice and tight around your ankles. That's it. And then finding your hands and knees. So stacking your joints, let's extend our left arm out in front, our right leg behind. Keeping the hips and shoulders square to the mat, we lift and lower. Good, lift, lower, zip up through your core. Keeping the left shoulder down away from the ear. That's it. Nice and controlled. Good job. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Now we'll keep our leg lifted, just place your left hand down. Open the leg out to the side, tap the floor, and lift. So we externally rotate the leg, tap just to the outside of the mat, and then lift coming back to parallel. Really feeling that tension between your hip bones, obliques engaging. That's it. Let's do 3 more here. Good, last 2. Now on 1, stay out to the side of your mat and pulse up and up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, bring it in. Lovely, now let's lie down onto our left side, resting our head in our hand and extending our legs long. Top hand down in front for a little bit of support. Now if you're more comfortable down here on your bicep, come down here, that's fine. Double leg lift. We're engaging the top side of our obliques and the inner thigh of the bottom leg as we lift up. That's it. Exhale to lift, inhale to come down. Beautiful. Good stuff. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2. Now lift the legs on 1 and scissor those legs nice and slow and controlled. Really try and keep the bottom leg lifted. Stretch the knees long, point the toes. Good, for another 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down, good job. All right, so we're coming to our Barbie kick next. We want to externally rotate the legs, heels together, toes turned out, wrapping our thighs open. Lift your leg to the sky, flex the foot, lower with control. Point and lift, flex, lower down. That's it. Really control that lift and lower. We're doing 3 more here. That's it. 2. Good. And 1. Amazing. So that side's done. Before we go to the other side, let's do some core work. So just roll onto your back. Both legs long, hip distance apart. Arms reaching long overhead. Shoulders down. Lift your leg towards the ceiling. Curl up and reach for the foot. Come back down, big inhale, reset. Exhale, ribs to hips, curl up and reach. Pointed toes, straight knees, strengthening our core. Beautiful, and we're just lightly reaching for the foot. We're not gripping around the leg at all. Keeping your chin nice and tucked, back of the neck long. And really meeting in the middle here. So reaching for that leg and curling up as high as you can. Good. Last 2 here. Now on your last one, wrap your legs either behind your thigh or your calf and lift your bottom leg off the mat. Let's switch and switch. Keeping the shoulders lifted, chin tucked. Stretching our leg towards us. Amazing. A little bit of arm strength, but lots of core strength to hold us here. For 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, legs to the sky. Head down, fingers tuck underneath the butt for a little bit of support. We go for our double leg lower, nice and straight with the legs, lower down and lift. Now we're only going as low as we can control before we feel our lower back lift up. So press the back down, draw the abs down to the mat. Let's do 3 more here. Open the chest. This is your last one. Well done. Hug your knees in towards your chest and rock yourself all the way up to seated. Perfect. So let's do that kneeling and side lying work on the other side. Finding your hands and knees. Stacking your joints. Extend your right arm out in front and left leg out behind. Engage your core. Lift up and lower. Zip the core up. We're nice and square to the mat. That's it. Really think about pinching that little crease between your glute and your hamstring as you lift up, that smile line just underneath your butt cheek. Good, here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The leg stays lifted, the hands come down. We tap out to the side, just beyond the mat and lift. Tap with control and lift. Obliques drawing in, core pulling up. So good. 3 more here. 2, and we pulse tap on 1, tap and lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, bring it in. Amazing. Now let's lie down onto our side. Coming into your double leg lift and lower. Legs are nice and straight, long line from the top of the body to the tip of the body. That's it. So hand down in front, we lift and we lower. We're thinking about shortening the top side of the waist and lifting that inner thigh of your bottom leg. Good. Try to relax everything up here as much as you can. Amazing. Last 3, 2, hold the lift on 1 and bicycle those legs, or scissor those legs rather. Switch and switch. That's it. Really point the toes, straighten the knees. Keep both legs lifted. Lots of control here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. All done there. Coming into our Barbie kick, so extend your legs just slightly out in front, heels together, wrapping the thighs open, pointing the toe, big lift, flex the foot and lower. That's it. Wonderful. Really feeling long and open. Good. Let's just do 5 more here. 4, 3, last 2, and this is it. This is your last one here. Perfect. Now we are going to roll onto our tummies for our last couple of exercises. So let's work into our lower trap activation. So really working on our posture with this one. Arms reaching down by the side, forehead down onto the mat. Squeezing the legs together, tucking the tailbone, looking after that low back. Let's lift the chest, squeeze the back muscles, and reach those hands towards your feet, and then lower down. Connect back in with those Barbie hands. All four fingers squeezing together, thumb tucked in. Reach, reach, reach. And lower, resting the forehead all the way down each time. Really open the chest, roll the shoulders back. I like to use an inhale as I lift, just to get that extra lift. Now we're doing 2 more here. That's it, last one we hold. And we pulse up to the sky for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, feel those triceps. 4, 3, 2, 1, good job. Bring the arms to cross underneath the forehead, rest the forehead down, and rock your hips side to side. So our last exercise here is a single leg lift, prone, so on our stomachs. Let's separate the feet to hip distance apart. Really stretch both legs nice and long. Tuck the tailbone, press the hip bones down into the mat. We lift our left leg 10 times. So we lift and lower. Squeeze the glute, lift and lower. Now try and keep that knee straight and lift the thigh off the floor rather than bending at the knee. We have 7 more. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now on 1 we hold. Bend the knee, flex the foot and pulse up and up for another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Relax. Rock those hips side to side. Okay, second leg, last exercise. Stretch out the knees, point the toes, lift the right leg up and lower. 9 more. Lift and lower. 8, 7, really squeeze the hamstring and the glute. 6, tuck the tailbone. 5, 4, reach the leg nice and long. 3, 2, hold on 1, flex the foot, bend the knee, pulse up with control. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Rest, rock those hips side to side 1 last time. Ooh, okay, congrats, you are done. Let's press up into a downward facing dog. Tucking the toes, hands by the rib cage, push yourself all the way up and then lift your hips to the sky. Pedaling out through your feet. Taking a couple of deep breaths here. Beautiful. Walk your feet in towards your hands and hold your forward fold for a moment. Big breath in and exhale, release. Start to roll yourself up slowly, hanging the head and the shoulders nice and heavy. As you stand up, give your shoulders a shrug up, down and back a few times. 1 big breath in to finish. Big breath in, reach your arms overhead and exhale, release. Good job. You are all done. So I hope you enjoyed our Barbie Pilates class today. If you did, make sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Have a wonderful day and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.